Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge, every product to every city on a tropical map, hard difficulty, and we are continuing here where we left off of trying to reshape how we've been producing, well, one of our existing goods, product called goods, and then also now one of the lines that used to be used for that, diverting that and being used for our the next product we want to make, which is machines. So we want to get that up and running in 2 different locations so we can service every city to complete our Apex challenge. Now, end of last episode, I told you guys I was going to rework this area because it was a mess. I had to delete stuff, pause, all this stuff. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take me. I probably could have done it live on camera after doing it off camera, but you know, sometimes you think too hard while you're on camera. Anyways, so first things first, we definitely have some jamming up here. In last episode, I mentioned how we can, you know, divert this by having them going to 2 different stations. I think all I'm going to do here is I want to upgrade these guys. We definitely have, we've seen with the last episode, we have this vehicle here now available, which is way better than the vehicles that are currently running on here. So we're going to replace them with this. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to have to do some, definitely do some like trimming down. We're going to have way too many on this line for as fast as these guys can go and how much they can carry. But for now, we're going to get them upgraded. And we definitely need to trim this down because we need to have this same roadway is going to be used for getting steel to this factory down here. Let's go ahead and just put that in a while. Actually, I think I want to put it on this side. Yeah, let's do this side. I don't think I'm going to regret that. I say that. Hopefully I'm correct. There we go. And let's go ahead and put the new line in. We're going from here. Hopefully you took line 2. You did. Awesome. And we're going to go and drop off down here. Let's go ahead and rename this as road freight. We are bringing steel. Machine shop Lancaster. All right. And that's the first part of the equation to getting this to start to run. I just gotta find you so I can recolor you. I don't like your color. So you tell the color I like for steel. I'm just gonna make you a little darker. I'm using the color way too much. Anyways, all right. So that, well, that and alone won't start doing what I need to do. We definitely had a full downgrade happen down here. You know, it is what it is. I did delete the depot, so I definitely need to put a new one in. Alrighty, 5 vehicles, and we should be able to get away with 4 on here. So let's go ahead and just put 4. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna put this on 3 times speed and see if. Okay, yeah. Look at these numbers, guys. 900. Remember, these quarries can only produce 400. We are doing more than double. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. All right, so first let's put on 1 time speed because these vehicles are going to move too fast for me to do what I need to do. Looking for ones with 0 and sell them. Let's just alternate until we get it down there. Not 0. There's a 0. Let's just take some time. Alrighty. Actually, I'm gonna put a quick edit in here, guys. I'm gonna edit this down to 400, and then I'll be right back. All right, got the numbers down as best as I could. I'm not sure. I'm not trusting this one. I deleted one off of here already, and then let me see. Let me try it again. Okay, there it stayed above 400. The first time I deleted something off there, it did not stay above 400. But we'll check on this maybe near the end of the episode, make sure that it's holding its rate. But yeah, definitely a way less vehicles on here than there were before. We won't have to worry about any jams or anything like that. Now, So now we're gonna get this ready for the second part of the equation of getting planks delivered here to have machines start being produced. And now probably what I'll do is instantly cut off the ship that's going from this place the whole way down to Lancaster, just to be able to get this established so it doesn't disappear on me. And and then we'll go from there. I would probably really love to set up a route going to Richmond, help Richmond grow, because Richmond's really starving for growth. All right, so before we move on and forget about what we did up here, we need to make sure that this is being satisfied. We can produce up to 400, but we're only going to produce 200. That's all we're going to produce right now. So do we have a rate of 200? The answer is yes, 221. Actually, I think I put a third on there in between episodes. So we can definitely, we have enough being moved here where we are producing 200 goods. Same thing here to, it's a little less than 200, making me a little nervous. But once again, we'll reevaluate that. I'm not, I have looked into actually changing this off to not, or changing this up to not have oil come through here, but that's not the good we're focusing on right now. So I think we're good to leave this alone and go and try to focus on where we're getting planks to feed this. Now I could find a way to bring logs in here and have this fed up, but I think what I'd rather do is find a place to produce like this mill right here that produces the planks and then ship them over and then be delivered. We have definitely 2 logs right here that are not going to be used for anything else, so I might as well go ahead and use them to set over a delivery. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to set up, I'm almost tempted to set up a train line, but now that I set this up, I don't know if that's that's feasible anymore. What was I thinking? Let's see. I could do truck. No, truck and train's not gonna make it. No, I definitely need this one. Or now we're using that. Oh, that's already disappear. Awesome. I bet you haven't disappeared yet. Nope, you're still there. A couple different sawmills not being used, but I believe I think I'm just gonna have to do road. I'll connect these guys into this road here, and then just have them go the whole way down and drop shipment down here. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Not gonna question anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to a fast forward build and come back and we'll talk through the setup. So guys, enjoy this fast forward. All right, we are back, and should probably just get the disclosure out while I'm here. So first off, let me explain through my thought process. You guys see me in this fast forward build. I was like, okay, this might end up being too much traffic to, it might get really mess with the rates being held up going across this train station. So I tried to bridge over it with zero success. So what I have been doing was delete the train tracks, put them in, use the N and M key to bow the tracks down to create kind of like a little bit of a valley with my train tracks. And then I had to do some smoothing, some flattening, train raising and stuff like that, just to be able to get what you guys see now, which actually looks more natural than what it would have been high bridge. Now, hindsight 2020, when I look at this from the aerial view, I'm like, oh man, why did I have it go the whole way this way just to backtrack when I probably could have gotten away with having this road connect straight over to here and have like a depot on this side. I'm pretty sure that this would have connected the whole way across, and I probably could have saved myself all this travel distance, but I try to go for realistic. Sometimes I don't, and in this case, this would be more realistic, right? They just have to travel to get onto like the main artery of highway, roadway, routes, whatever, to get to their destination. So this is probably more realistic type build than some of these. I mean, the way this looked before was we were going to have an intersection really close to the train tracks, along with this intersection already really close to train tracks. You don't see too much of that. Now, in my area, in the rural area, where there's not much traffic, you'll see things like this. But, where heavier traffic is, a lot of times you try to bridge and stuff over it. So that's what I did, because I'm also planning on eventually having this Richmond forest here also deliver logs down to our sawmill here. So these guys should be a little established. We're on 2x speed. I did pause it because we broke a lot of stuff. 26. No, that can't be right. Construction to okay. I'm gonna assume that that's fine. We probably should look at that soon. All right, 45. We can definitely do better than 45. Let's go ahead and clone all. Go. Now our rate should be 400. That's what ultimately we want it to be. But while we're waiting for those guys to establish and get us some numbers, let's go ahead and start with the next part of this journey, and that's going to go ahead and put in the log, the planks, and we're going to set up a way to transport them right across the sea. I was thinking about having them come like right in here, but I don't think they're going to be able to connect right up, so I'd have to like road them over a little bit. So I think I'm just going to take the shorter connection on the seaway, and then we'll just ship them over by road from there. So I probably will unfortunately have to delete this down, redo something here. The other thing is I probably don't need as many ships on here as that I currently have. Ship lines, just thought of this. Steel goods. All right, I only have 2 of you at a rate of 228, which I believe is way more than it needs to be. Yeah, we only need a rate of 191. It'll be a 140. You'll probably get away with it. Which one are you empty? You're empty. Let's sell you. Let's update you. Oh, why you hold too much? You hold too much. I could do a tugboat because it's only going to transport. Ugh. Alright, let's do this. It's probably gonna be a little overkill. Yeah, the rates, it's overkill. It is overkill. Alright, anyways, back to the focusing with, task at hand here. We're gonna create a depot or a dockyard, cargo harbor, whatever you want to call yourself, large. You only need 1. All right, so go ahead and smooth this out real quick. All I don't think I really need that. Actually, you know what? We don't need that here. At least I'm hoping I don't need that here. Okay, yep, they're connected. All right. So that should bring them straight down to the dock. And then we are going to check my time real quick. We don't have a whole lot of it left. This is going to break everything. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to break this a little bit. Game, respond to me. All right, guys, the game did not respond there for a second. I thought it was going to crash. I have knock on wood. Not had a game. I've not had a game of Transport Fever crash on me since I started. Since I started recording this. Which has been quite a bit of episodes. So hopefully, yeah, like I said, knock on wood, that will continue. But that was definitely scary there for a second. Alright, so we know we're going to need multiple depots. Let's go ahead and get them 2 at 30. Alright, goods Lancaster already hooked up. That's well, it's good. Alright, fast speed. Alright, so now this is all hooked up to get done over here. We're going to go ahead and configure this row for a second. Drop station. I don't know. I don't know about that. Anyways, let's focus. All right, so I think because there's only one ship here, I don't think I need to add in a different dock because it's the chances of them running into each other should be pretty slim. I mean, not saying it won't happen, but it should be pretty slim. So what I want to do here is let's go ahead and create all these lines and then probably wrap it up there, creating the lines, and then we'll probably we will come back and finish up all the setup and stuff like that and see it into fruition. So next episode we should start delivering the machines to Lancaster to get the line established, and I may even set up a line to go to Richmond because Richmond really needs it. All right, so ship freight, we are bringing planks. Why is that Torrance port? Planks to machine. No. Dock Torrance port. Just call it what it is. Planks to Torrance port. Actually, now it could. Now I'm about half tempted just to have planks and goods come out of here, so I can only use one set of ships, and we can probably set the compartments half and half. I don't know. We'll see. If I start losing money to ships, we'll get creative. For now, I think I'm gonna take a chill pill. All right, what's my rate going on here? I think it's time we can put some more on. We have logs of sawmill. We don't have a 400 rate, so let's go ahead and put 4 more on. All right, so that's that. And we're going to deliver planks from there to down here. We want you to be this color. Planks from the port to machine shop. Lancaster. All right, so everything's rocking and rolling. So next episode, guys, we will put the vehicles on there to have it, to have it do its thing. I may try to balance out the rest of these logs and stuff in between episodes. But guys, if you're enjoying the series so far, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on the notification bell. And don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.